Aloha, I am Pam. I will be conducting this virtual study material for you to learn about TOHO no HIKARI, which literally means light from the east.
The goal and basic plan of our founder, Meishu Sama. Paradise on earth, families filled with beauty.
The goal and basic plan of Meishu Sama, founder of TOHO no HIKARI, was to have many families filled with beauty. His objective was to manifest a world called Paradise on Earth in which people can live long lives with ease and without anxiety. To obtain that objective, he recommended that individuals respect nature and help others in need while avoiding the increase of spiritual clouds and toxins in their body. For that purpose, he founded TOHO no HIKARI.
MOA considers the following as the 4 pillars of families filled with beauty. Families that value, respect, and mutual understanding. A home that is happy and beautiful. A home filled with the spirit of gratitude. Families that value the interconnectedness of all life. What is TOHO no HIKARI, light from the east?
TOHO no HIKARI is a religious corporation. It is a subsidiary corporation of Sekai Kyusei Kyo. In 1935, TOHO no HIKARI was founded by Meishu Sama, enlightened spiritual leader who believed that religious theory alone is not enough to save people. He explained that faith must be placed into the lives of people to the extent that their lives are based on faith. Based on this belief, he founded TOHO no HIKARI, which he also referred to as a religion of action. TOHO no HIKARI Hawaii Church was founded in 1953.
We believe God's aim is to construct paradise on earth, a world free of illness, poverty, and conflicts. We believe God granted Meishu Sama his light and entrusted him with the great task of saving humanity. We are working to carry out this task by informing people of the existence of spirit through our practice of the healing art of Jorei, purifying therapy, that Meishu Sama originated, combined with a diet based on healthy food produced through chemical-free methods that respect nature and the appreciation of natural beauty in various forms of art. We believe that illness, poverty, and conflicts will be eliminated, and paradise on earth will come into existence as people assimilate and maintain the practice of Jorei, a healthy diet, and the appreciation of beauty in their daily lives.
With an increase in population and the development of major cities, as well as the superb advancement of science and technology, we live in a convenient society today. However, we see a huge difference between the upper and lower classes when it comes to economy, information, and education. Families unable to support one another, neighbors do not support one another, and neighboring countries do not support one another. We are also facing more risks due to environmental changes and an increase in types of illnesses. Many books have been written about Meishu Sama. In addition, he published many teachings to educate us. To learn about Meishu Sama's entire life, I recommend that you read Light from the East, Volumes 1 and 2, which were published in 1986. The following is a brief summary of his life. Meishu Sama was born as Mokichi Okada on December 23, 1882, in Hashiba, Tokyo, Japan. Japan is said to be the easternmost point in the world. Tokyo literally means eastern capital. Hashiba is the easternmost point of Tokyo. Eventually, Meishu Sama recognized his mission as the light from the east. The ancient believed that the light will rise from the east to shine and rescue the world. Meishu Sama went through various hardships in his life, like poverty, illness, loss of his wife and a child, etc. In December 1926, he obtained a divine message about his mission in life, the past, present, and future story of what had happened and what will happen in the world. For the next 10 years, he tried to follow the divine message, in particular in the area of Jorei, and helped to rescue over 20,000 people with a very high rate of curing people. Eventually, he established his wellness program consisting of Jorei, healthy diet, nature farming method, appreciation of art, and exercise. He established the means to advance his mission of eliminating illnesses, poverty, and conflicts from the world by rescuing all 3 worlds, divine, ancestral, and physical. by establishing the TOHO no HIKARI Church and the non-religious organization MOA. In the midst of World War II, he began his plan of establishing a miniature paradise in Hakone, Atami, and Kyoto. After the war, he pushed forward with the implementation of his idea by establishing the sacred grounds in those areas in Japan. In 1953, TOHO no HIKARI was established in Hawaii, a location Meishu-sama designated as the prototype of the world. After recognizing his mission, Meishu-sama's divinity also heightened one by one, and prior to his ascension on February 10, 1955, he had reached the highest status of savior. Today, from the highest realm of the divine world, Meishu-sama is advancing his mission or plan by using TOHO no HIKARI and MOA and all of us as prototypes, step by step toward paradise on earth. On October 1st, 1949, Meishu-sama composed a teaching entitled The Secret to Happiness. He taught us,
to put it simply, it is to do as much good as possible. Make efforts to do something good whenever possible. For example, make others happy. To the extent of their ability, ordinary citizens should also be devoted for the good of others, exercise wisdom, and make efforts. I can guarantee that the more people do good deeds, the more happiness will come to them. Imagine a country where everyone is inspired in the same way and do good things. There is no doubt that the world will hold such a nation in the highest respect as the most ideal country. All kinds of problems will disappear as a result, and there will emerge what we call paradise on earth, a world free from illness, poverty, and conflict. Citizens of such a country will enjoy boundless happiness.
In the post-COVID-19 world, it is our hope that globalism, where we all think of everyone's happiness in the world, and altruism, where we respect and support one another, will be popularized. We want to expand the heart of Meishu-sama from his teaching entitled The Person That I Am, where he taught us how he spends his time from morning to late at night thinking and doing something to help his family and others. He added, unless we make others happy, we ourselves can never become happy. Meishu-sama once visited a hospital to administer purifying therapy to a client. As he walked down the hallway and saw so many people suffering, he had a burning desire to one day help everyone in the hospital by disseminating purifying therapy and making it available to the public. Today, TOHO no HIKARI is trying to realize that burning desire of Meishu-sama by increasing the number of ministers and members with such burning desire to help others and build families filled with beauty. Thank you for your time. I hope you have enjoyed and learned something new from this video. With the help from the ministers and senior members, we will be making many videos to educate you and your family on the greatness of Meishu-sama and TOHO no HIKARI. If you have any areas of interest, please contact the TOHO no HIKARI administration. Whether online or by visiting us at 3510 Nu'uanu Pali Highway in Honolulu or Maui or Hilo, please come to see us by making an appointment with any of the ministers. We will be holding prayers to Meishu-sama and our ancestors, able to practice purifying therapy with you, as well as explain thoroughly about the available continuous education classes. Hope you come back to view more virtual education from TOHO no HIKARI. See you next time. ではまた会いましょう。さようなら。